Okay, guys. In general, how do you like the trip? Like after everything, what do you like? What didn't you like?
So overall, a really good experience. When I decided to come, I didn't really know what to expect, but like at the end of the day, now, yeah, I'm really glad that I came. I really like that. Okay, I really like that we could like share food, so like we could try so many different things, which I really wanted to do since I come to Singapore, but I didn't get around doing it. So that was really nice. Uh, yeah, I it's like we I covered as much food that I wanted to cover. I would have covered otherwise in like a month of traveling, or like 4 weekends. So I'm really happy in that sense that I joined.
Nice. What do you suggest to improve?
I think yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's a different experience. I also don't know how to expect. I don't even know you. Yeah, but it's pretty much cool. I also like that the Singaporean guys that stay with us like explain almost all our questions and about the food, about the life in general. That's very much. That's very cool also.
One suggestion would be to give a kind of a rough idea of what's going to happen. So like we can invite maybe other friends and at least give them an idea of what's so that they can join. It's like otherwise you just tell them that we are going somewhere, but I don't really know where we are going. They won't join, I guess. So if they have an idea of what's going to happen, I think more people will join. That's how.
Also say with more time because, for example, I was invited today. I don't know. It was cool. Anyway, I don't. But yeah, for example, for other people, it's like, oh, I have to make plans and stuff like that.
True.
So it's better for you if you want to keep doing this because it's very cool.
True.
To try to do it with at least 2 or 3 days of before.
Yes. Also, would you like prefer it if you had like a website with all the trips listed that you could choose from and have like locals you don't know like me taking you around and showing you the place? Like just a website that has all these kind of things.
Yeah, if what you mean is like a website with different experiences, and then you choose what you want to do.
choose what you
Yeah,
want.
definitely.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
food trip or
Food experience.
walking.
I think that would work because I know I feel at least I would like do something like that. I would go for something like that. That's personal. Yeah, personally, yeah, I would definitely do that because um, as international like exchange students here, it's really difficult to find locals who will take you around because uh, most of your friend circle is exchange students. So yeah, that's sadly the irony is that even in Singapore, like, you don't really know a lot of Singaporeans, even if you are in Singapore. So that would help.
Yeah, that's also something that it doesn't exist like until now. Because, for example, when you came to Singapore, you start to add all these people that it's for exchange, but also there is a lot of page in Facebook that is dedicated for exchange students, but they don't give you this kind of experience. They just is like, okay, today it's going to be a party, and then everybody say, oh yeah, party in
exactly.
Kaiosu, altitude, all this stuff. But actually to know the city, there is a few experience. There is also, for example, a travel to Kuala Lumpur, and there is not. It's in Malaysia. It's not even in Singapore. So I think they should like try to do more stuff here in Singapore.
Yes, it's the only thing exchange students do here is go to exchange student parties. That's what I feel. So this is like a break from the monotony. That would work.
Also, we're planning to make this platform a paid platform, so you might have to pay a premium to use the platform, like just for the convenience of having everything with you. So, is there like, for example, this trip we didn't charge any convenience fee, but would you otherwise be willing to pay something like that?
Yeah, if the overall cost is
around a premium fee of maximum 5%.
Yeah, so that if it's
after say after $20 makes it around 20.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, 21. Yeah.
21.
That really doesn't really matter because like that's minuscule compared to the overall amount. If the amount is affordable, I don't really think that it matters.
The amount is just for the platform and not for the transport. Okay, can.
Yeah. It's what you would spend here is probably would be like comparable to cover charge to some other club that you would anyway go on a weekend.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
It makes sense for people to pay this much to
Yeah, for example, today we spend less than $20, and if someone go club, it's 25. So the price I think is good. I don't have any inconvenience with it.
But let's say because for today's event, right, there's no charge for
Transport, yeah.
no charge for transport, which could be up to like $10.
Okay.
Okay, then there's no charge for paying the students to bring you out as well. So maybe that's total of another extra $12.
Yeah.
So on top of that, the 5% it will be say $5. Will you pay $5 just to use the platform,
So
or maybe $3 to $5 just to use the platform once?
yeah, for me it's like not individual amounts that matter. It would be the total amount that would matter. And if it's like $30, $35 for, I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
For it's not like a daily thing. It's a one-off thing that
Okay.
that it's kind of a trip within Singapore,
Mm.
and $35 is not. I think it's justified.
Okay. Okay. How about it's 37,
worth it.
38?
Yeah.
It's fine.
35, 40
So what's the
dollars.
maximum you pay like for tonight?
Depends on. So it depends on what. Yeah, we
For this
yeah,
trip,
this-
say.
Just for tonight, how much will you pay for the maximum?
I
Or
think-
like comfortably
I think 30 to 40 would
be
yeah,
fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, 35.
30 to 40? Okay.
Yeah, considering that I knew what was going to happen
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yes. Okay.
It's like if you say, okay, we've arranged something for it's like $35. Will you join us? Without us knowing what's going to happen. Even if you just say that we are going to Serangoon food court, I would think, okay, I usually have like $5-10 of food. Why do I pay $35 for this?
Oh, alright. So like something to give you a heads up.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah. Like for example, we are going to go to the what's the name of the street that we visit? I'm so bad with names.
place?
Yeah,
Akhil.
no, the food court.
Or the food
Chom
court.
Chom.
So for example, it's like food court in Chup Chup, meals included, transportation, and I don't know, like touristic guide or something.
Yeah.
Because you explain like, for example, Ernest explained us like some things during the travel, so that was different and very fun. And it's also like a different way to see the city because you are not traveling by MRT or by bus, so you take other routes that you usually don't know. So I think it's worth it, even if it's, but you should explain like what is going to be like the
Okay.
product, the final product.
So any other last comments that you want to add? Like what would really draw you to this platform or something like that?
Like really good referrals.
Good referrals.
Yeah.
So
if
what would make you give a good referral? Like say for
like
tonight?
today's experience would make me give a good referral.
Like any like factors or what are the things that you find that is other
So-
than the sharing of food?
So, see, convenience of travel, I had no headache of doing anything today.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to experience. I didn't really need to think where we need to go.
Okay.
Because there's an experienced local who knows
Understand.
his way around.
Okay.
Usually when we travel, we need to...
Headache. Alright.
That's
So it's
kind
the
of
ease of
So
convenience,
there's
right?
that's this convenience as well.
Understand.
It's really we didn't waste a lot of time in travel, which I would have done if I had gone to these places by MRT.
Okay.
And yeah, company was good as well. Like,
I understand.
Really
So-
good company. That makes a lot of difference.
Okay.
Like, in the experience.
Understand. For yourself, any other last things? If not,
No, I mean, if you are planning to do this like for a long term, it's better if you start like to talk with people in the restaurant, in the food court, or in the places where you are going to take people, because
Yeah.
that way you can like have lower prices and everybody's happy, and also the people start to know you because you have like brands that people already know and
Exactly.
that are
Understand.
common here in Singapore.
Okay.
And like, okay, we're gonna visit like Achu desserts that it's kind of popular